I ain't no pussy ass nigga, you understand? I'm a rapper, but I'm still a gorilla, you understand? I'll beat you like the Thriller Manila, you understand? You gon' make me have to kill me a nigga, you understand? I'm gonna be up for a minute, boy, you understand? Ain't about to let nobody go.
This is a update on the Andre Ward situation. We got some more clarification on what's going on, and basically, I gotta make sure I don't lose my voice again. I definitely feel that. Basically, according to Kathy Duva, the promoter, Main Events, the promoter of Sergey Kovalev, feels that Rock Nation is trying to pull some political, shenanigans to get the fight into Oracle Arena. Try to pull a home court advantage. And Kathy Duva wants the fight to be in the new T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Me, in my personal opinion, I feel that it's not a T-Mobile Arena fight. I think the new T-Mobile Arena seats around 20,000, and I know the MGM Grand seated around like 18,500 or 700 for a fight. It looks like, the fight is going to happen. It's just that it's this political, petty shit going on. And the way Kathy Duva feels is, from my understanding, and Radio Raheem, pointed it out. She didn't really want to go into too much detail. Is that, Rock Nation is a new promotional company, and also, it's been said that they didn't do too well with the Canelo Cotto fight, and Golden Boy Promotions was very frustrated. So, I can understand that Rock Nation, may have the fight, may have the money to, promote the event better, and to put on, a better, I see with the musical acts, I feel that they're doing everything by trial and error. I believe in Rock Nation. But in my opinion, in a fight of this magnitude, especially when you have Sergey Kovalev, who is the A side, he has 3 belts. They should allow Main Events to promote the fight. Now, what happened today was Andre Ward was said to have missed a press conference. It was being worded, as he did a no call, no show. But Kathy Duva later admitted that, well, he wasn't supposed to come in the first place, or that they knew last week that he wasn't going to come. And then, something happened over the last couple of days where maybe they said they was going to come and didn't come, because she seemed a little, like her feathers were ruffled. So I'm thinking that, they had this press event, because it wasn't really a press conference. They had this press event, and hoping that Andre Ward would show up, and say, all right, I'm going to get out here and sell these tickets, but he didn't. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get these tickets moving fast, and I can understand what they're doing. They want to get their early jump on promotion, to start selling tickets to fight November the 19th. Next week, we're going to be halfway through the month of August. So therefore, you got September and October pretty much, you got really literally like exactly, somewhere around 90 to 100 days, maybe not even that, to sell this fight. And if the fight is signed and sealed, she said it was signed and sealed in June, I feel that if just my personal opinion, because people keep bringing up the shit that, he just fought 2 days ago, but it's just a bad look, it's just a bad look. I feel that it will help the fight so much, to keep the ball rolling after he fought Alexander Brand in a fight where literally he wasn't getting touched up. It's not like he home hurting, well, we don't know about him, but he shouldn't be home hurting. So all he would have had to do is, and he's in Oakland. The press event was in LA. All he would have to do is, and I'll say it again, is put on one of his Jordan sweatsuits. He ain't even have to wash. put on one of his Jordan sweatsuits, you know, make a call, you know, to whoever, you know, is who he talks to in Rock Nation, you know, that manages him. Get a chopper or a private jet, fly out there, you know, for an hour, you know, fly out there for an hour, and do some interviews, you know, do the face off, and then get the fuck out of there. You know, how can you support him, you know, or them not trying their best to sell the fight? You know, not trying their best to sell the fight, because this is an opportunity missed. You know, this is an opportunity missed. You know, what if him showing up to this event? You know, just think. What if him showing up to this event today? What if that would have helped generate, you know, maybe just at least 100, you know, more in ticket sales, just 100 more tickets sold. You know, and you got to follow my logic. You know, this is Andre Ward. He's supposed to be a professional. You know, it's too late in the game for this fight to fall apart, because if this fight falls apart, listen, to be honest with you, I don't think Sergey Kovalev's team is going to be taking the blame as far as, you know, when it comes to who's getting clowned on social media and everything. People are already starting to say that Andre Ward is scared of the fight, and he's considered the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I don't think that he's afraid of the fight. I believe that this political bullshit going on, that Rock Nation doesn't, you know, feel that Main Event should be A-side in this situation, since they're Rock Nation. And Main Events is just, you know, some little house in New Jersey that's rented and turned into an office, you know? So I think it's an ego thing, but I feel that Main Events deserves to promote this fight, you know? But another thing they got to do is, another thing Main Events got to do, in my opinion, is they got to max out the credit cards, you know? They got to max out the credit. They got to sell the shit out of this fight. I didn't like the press event the way it looked, you know? Where's your banner? You know, where's your you know, like how much, you know, like where's your hype man? Where's your podium? You know, I didn't, you know, just my personal opinion. You know, like they gotta promote this shit like they're a mainstream promoter. Like, you know, like I mean they are in name, but they gotta promote this shit like, you know, they Golden Boy something. This press conference or press event, in my opinion, for a big fight like this, they should have put it in. They should have put the press event in Oakland. You know, and then they should have had another one. Put it in LA, you know, and then had another one, put it in Vegas, you know, for a fight like this, because Andre Ward needs all the help he can get selling tickets. You know, let's be honest. He needs help selling tickets, and he needs help getting ratings. You know, we know who Andre Ward is, but people really don't know who he is. You know, he needs help, man. I mean, Main Event needs help. You know, but I do feel that Rock Nation has the finances, you know, to make this look like a super high-profile event. You know, for example, what are their promos going to look like? You know, for this outside of the HBO promos, you know, they gotta get on the ball. For example, this Kovalev Ward needs a HBO 24/7, a full HBO 24/7. You know, somebody's got to put some money out to promote the shit out of this fight. You know, somebody. But you know, that's what Kathy Duva feels. She feels that that they're pulling some political mumbo jumbo because they want the fight to be in either Oakland or in New York. The fight would do pretty good in New York, in my opinion. And I just think that Rock Nation don't have any respect for Main Events, because look at it like this. From my understanding, nobody from Rock Nation showed up. You know, so it's not like, you know, that, you know, some people showed up and like, we don't know where Andre Ward is. They knew already, like, nah, we're not going to that shit. You know, we're not going to that shit. But I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live, and for real, this time I'm going to sleep. So I'm going to disappear from social media. It's 4:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. August. What's today's date? What is today's date? I don't even know what today's date is. August the 10th. All the links to my social media are right down below in the description box. My social media is popping, you know, and I make sure I keep it up to date constantly with boxing news. Also, my website is definitely going to be done before Kovalev Ward. It's called FightView360.com. And I'm also looking for help if you're in the Oakland area and, you know, you want to go to press events during the daytime and, you know, help out. You know, be a little bit of money before. I'm Teacher Controversy. This is Teacher Controversy Live. Please subscribe.